Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous, with me, Bragaton. Let's reorganize my party.
The goddess protects us.
Fix up Olbrig. Readjust our formation, and then we'll head down.
My skills are absolute. Minimosi travisi. Minimosi travisi.
I will lend you my aid.
Minimosi travisi. Fabrizio Turino. Johnny Savitur.
Me?
I'm all in.
Do not fear.
Don't hold back.
There's a few swarms down here, but it's not nearly as bad as above ground.
Let me help.
No reason to pause.
A bloodstained letter. There's a letter on one side of the paper, and on the other, a hastily drawn map of the dungeons, with a mark in one spot. To anyone who can help us. My name is Harkle, and I'm chief of the Nasty Waifs gang. Recently we raided the Tower of Estrod in Canabris, and with Norberger's blessing, we took quite a haul. We hid in a reliable place with a bad reputation, somewhere the law would never think of going. We were celebrating our success when Quick Rick appeared and choked two of our friends to death. We knew things were bad, because Quick Rick had already been dead for about 4 hours. The old man was a drunk, and his heart had failed on the steep mountain roads. Terrified, we chopped Quick Rick into pieces. But a few hours later, he came for us again, and he brought with him the two he killed earlier. That's when the real nightmare began. Something so bad the mind can't take it. Corpses came back to life, howling, screaming in pain and rage, and killing. The way they killed. Even now we're sitting in a cave, keeping a wall of fire burning with oil sanctified by the priests of Iomade. It's the only thing separating us from the mob of walking corpses we once called friends. Praise Norgaber, we took an oil vessel with us from the Tower of Estrod. It won't last another day, if the heat doesn't kill us quicker. Looks like the nasty waifs are done. So here's our offer. If you can get to Dry River Canyon and get us out of here, we'll honestly return all the loot, show you all our hiding spots, empty our pockets, confess to everything, and accept any punishment except for the gallows. If you want, we'll even sign up to be crusaders. We'd rather die in the mouth of a demon than suffer here forever with our friends. I know my comrades will, and the man who planted this letter for you will have long ago escaped to the south. I beg you, here's the exact location of the place where the nasty waifs are making their final stand. If you have a drop of mercy in you, save our souls. Harkle, honest thief and chosen chief of the nasty waifs. A boulder covering a secret tunnel.
Yet another obstacle.
I'm gone.
I found.
I'm
something.
here. Where else would I be? This is my kind of work.
Ah, it hurts. Kill, kill, tear.
Take you.
They don't know how fragile they are.
We do it my way.
Did we
Be
find
gone,
trouble?
fiend!
No, they did.
Cover me, all right?
You're right, buddy. Sit down.
We are the light. They are the
Now,
dark.
Sola's rotting. It's riddled with worms and bugs.
Did you see
Into
that?
the fray.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Strike!
Clawing time!
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Alright, a belt of incredible dexterity.
Follow if you dare.
For the glory of the Oles clan!
Stranger. Kill the stranger. Let him suffer with us. No thank you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Distract them from me.
So there's Harkle himself, the guy who's Leto reread.
You won't survive me.
You should have run!
If I survive
My
this,
tail is twitching.
it'll make
Must
for a
be a
good
sign.
story.
Real quick, I'm gonna grab the wand of Zacharias. As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy courses through your body. A howling choir of restless souls deafen your very thoughts. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand, like it's alive. But no, it is certainly not, as you realize with amazing clarity. But there's definitely something inside, and it's studying you closely. So the good option is to break the ominous item. Even on a good character, I recommend not doing that. You have an option for good choices later anyway, and if you break the wand, it's going to lock you out of content. There's a small dungeon later on that you can only access with this wand. It's also required for the Lich Mythic path if you want to go the Lich route. Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. Your hand clutches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly, the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls through your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in the darkness. It's a firefly, held gently in the hands of a young mage. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon's shriek. The mages rise, preparing for another fight. A tall figure arises before them. Master Zacharias, you're alive. The mage towering over his apprentices is pale, and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. The newfound sanctuary has fallen. You've fulfilled your duty. Now leave. This is my battle, not yours. Helden. The apprentices, baffled, turn around to the young man holding the firefly. Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Canabras. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I'll rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way. Hide the wand in a bag. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. The choir of the dead quiet their howls. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
They'd better start running. I will join my ancestors.
Endure this.
So we have 4 negative levels on Obrig. Still in battle. Oh, we got another relic. If you remember, when we were in the Tower of Estrod, all of the artifacts were missing. This is where they all went. Read that in a moment.
I'm off.
New recipe as well. A cursed pilaf. I said that right. It could be pilaf or
I
pilaf or
do
something.
what I must.
Something over there.
Again, upgrade for Camellia. Loot taken by thieves from the Tower of Estrod. Charcoal soot and the remains of a greasy-looking liquid, possibly traces of burnt oil. A massive claw, judging by its size and color, once belonged to a silver dragon. So you have to click on this a second time to collect it. A piece of Tyrannolep's claw. A piece of pearlescent claw that once belonged to a silver dragon. A vessel of Relics. The copper vessel is empty, but there's a film of scented oil along the sides. The outside of the vessel is covered with engravings praising Iomedae. Helmet of Scrocia. Judging by its adornments, this massive knight's helmet once belonged to a Hell Knight. There's a dent from a powerful blow on the bottom edge of the rear plate. And Wand of Zacharias. An unadorned magic wand, its handle iron-bound and furnished with a sharp thorn. Such designs are popular among mages who often find themselves on the battlefield. We also picked up a Mind Piercer. This +2 cold iron rapier deals additional 1d6 piercing damage against enemies who are under mind-affecting effects. That'd actually be pretty good on a fear build.
I'm gone.
Like what I'm doing with my paladin.
Fall! Did we step on their toes as well?
No glory.
So to risk
without
confusion,
risk.
just try and get through these guys as fast as possible. I think there's only one more group of
We do it my way.
swarms we have to fight.
Follow if you dare.
I believe they're all in
Rely on
here.
me.
We're gonna approach the Royal Guard here, and the rest are gonna swarm in from the sides.
I'm off.
And try and charge and take them out.
A
Quickly.
bright future awaits us.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
I'll
not
take
your
care
eyes.
of it.
Don't mind me.
I ever see Zacharius green again?
They will break against our resolve.
Alright, that's kind of what we wanted.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
I want them to all swarm Sela. And we'll move in.
This'll leave a bruise. The light, take you! I'm all right. I'm all right.
Time to share your treasures!
Alright, we did it. Good job, team.
I do what I must.
Take it easy, Oldberg. Take it easy, buddy. I'll take that back. There is one more fight with the swarms,
I'm
I think, in
gone.
this passage.
My will is resolute.
We will win
I'm
this
always
war.
ready.
I didn't use
I
my
am never wrong.
rod when I buffed up.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Let's go and clear this out real quick. It's a pretty nasty fight in here as well.
The mongrel did it.
Oh, we lost all of our buffs.
We should move.
We should be okay, though.
The road has suffered enough.
My skills are absolute.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the
Are
world.
we in trouble
Starting
yet?
with me.
I ever see Zacharius green
wrong?
again?
I will lend you my aid.
We do it my way.
I will help where I can.
It's time to act. This spell works. This will hurt.
Ask nicely.
Let me help. Now, I will bring down the divine wrath. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
This will be quick.
Did I mess up again?
There we go. So the Retrievers aren't too bad, but they do have a gaze attack that can petrify you. And petrification, if you fail the saving throw, is a guaranteed kill.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Well, at least it turns your character to stone. Then we got the Retriever's Claw. This +2 Cold Iron Dagger has an increased critical multiplier of ×3. I'm actually going to give that to... Woljif. Eventually we'll give him the Vouchered, but it's not worth doing till we get the one that scales with intelligence.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Follow if
Alright,
you
Amulet of
dare.
Apothecary. This Amulet of Natural Armor +1 additionally grants the wearer a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison, which is a null effect because we have Delay Poison Communal, which is a very long-lasting buff. It's what, I think 10 minutes per level?
I'm off.
No
Alright, so this is
reason
where
to
the
pause.
swarms show up. Let's get ready for that.
We are the light. They
Alright, then we want to try and
Eternal
swarm this
Rose,
back line
I
as
call
fast as
upon
we can.
you.
Alright, then we all go after this one.
Begone, fiend!
Sela. Hang in there. How long does he confuse for? 4 more seconds. Might get that heal off.
into the fray.
Cover me, all right?
Alright, we made it. Good job, team.
I do what I must.
And I think we're done with the swarms. We do have some Drachni down here to fight. I believe they're rocks first, and then Drachni.
Don't know how I ended up here, but here I am.
So I think this is the first time we come across Drachni, so you may not know what I'm talking about. Unless you played the game before.
I'll take care of it.
Rely on me.
I am never wrong.
The goddess protects us.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Meditate on your mistakes. Hit another obstacle to feel better.
We'll drop down before they can cast Mirror Image.
The wrong mongrel.
Don't hold back. Mere flesh wound. We do it my way.
The touch of the Abyss irreversibly changes the very lands of the World Wound.
Follow if you dare.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Don't have any blesses left.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'm off.
Alright, probably rest up here and rebuff. You're telling me you know my tricks. I bet you won't know this one. You take a regular purse with a few coins in it, drop it in the middle of the street. Some idiot comes along and picks it up. And then the real owner runs over yelling about how he's been robbed. Really think you thieflings came up with everything, don't you? Sela knows that because she started off as a thief.
I'm always ready. My skills are absolute.
Alright, activate this.
Thank you for inviting me on this journey. Risking life and limb, facing
My
countless
will is
dangers.
resolute.
Perhaps I shouldn't thank you.
Don't mind me.
Always be ready.
I do what I must.
At least I'm like 90% certain there's no more
What's that
swarms in this
there?
area.
My tail is restless. Fine. Watch and
Trying
learn.
to stealth up here and disarm this
I can
trap.
trap. Might be treasure.
I think there's enemies back here somewhere.
This is my kind of work. You sure it's safe?
Oh, more swarms.
This is my kind of work.
I
can
don't
do this.
know if I can make it to this
Maybe.
trap.
Can we retreat already?
I cannot. Alright, they're on melee, so we'll let them come to me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I still got it.
The Dragni are pretty tough now. They become chumps later on, like most enemies. In fact, that's probably the hardest time I've had with a Dragni.
Pretty good.
Even at
aren't
this
I?
stage of the game. I did see a swarm up this way. I don't know if it's only the one or if there's
We
multiple.
can handle them, right?
Strike!
Well, there are multiple, unfortunately.
No glory without
You
risk!
should have run!
Hey, Lan, you wanna come help out?
This wound, my gift to you!
Oops. Hit another key. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the recording. Because I have no idea what I pressed.
We do it my way.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
The look of these plants, rapacious and sickly at the same time, suggests their unnatural origin.
Follow if you dare.
Alright, Voice of Hollow. Whenever the wield of this +2 mithril heavy mace confirms a critical hit with it, a loud sound is produced. All enemies in a 30-foot cone except the target have to pass a will saving throw DC 16 or be affected with the Voices of Hollow effect for 1d4 rounds. In Voices of Hollow, every turn the target is randomly affected with one of the following. 50% chance they behave normally, but suffer 2d6 sonic damage. And 50% chance they attack the nearest creature, which is probably the person who hit them with the mace in the first place, so... probably not the most impressive effect. And I'm 90% sure that is it. I always feel like there's another passage in this area that I miss. I don't think that's the case.
I'm off. We should move. I do what I must.
Regardless, we got the most important stuff. We got Mind Piercer, we got Trendalov's Claw, we got Zacharias' Wand. And the helmet, or Helm of Skrokia. Skrokia's helm, whatever it's called. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, and next time we'll head to camp. Then we can begin exploring the next section of Act 2. We have a lot more armies for our Crusaders to go face. The underground hideout is one of the most important locations in the game, loot-wise, because you get one of the best pieces of loot in that area. And it's already in Act 2, but that armor can last you through the entire game. Let's go recruit our... units. Can't afford the Hell Knights yet. The Night Mile. I don't need that many. 73. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. Next time we've got a plan. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.